Okay, everybody, how's it going? Hey, welcome. Hi, it's been a week. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we're back. We're here. Sorry, I had to transfer over to, I think it's Dynamis. I hope I'm on the right data center, but yeah, we're gonna do some Crystalline conflict. Yay. Y'all are excited, aren't you? Anyway, howdy. It's Wednesday, right? I think it's Wednesday. Hope y'all are having a good time. It's been a couple days, so yeah, it's been busy here. Just had a lot of homework and stuff that I had to get caught up on, and you know, just some various things. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back, and hopefully this relieves a little bit of the stress that's going on IRL, and yeah. You guys are my stress reliever. Thank you. I appreciate you all. You know, it's going to be kind of a weird day. You know, I thought about doing FF10. There's a whole thing going on because YouTube policies and all of that. So if you guys are watching on the VOD, keep doing that shit. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. You know, I gotta hop in here 3 times a week, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys are holding off for today on live streams and all of that, and waiting for the blackout to be over and all of that, by all means, keep doing it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, I figured today, with things kind of being up in the air, we were going to just do something chill. You know, it's going to be kind of a quiet day across the YouTube realm. So yeah. Anyways, you know, that being said, yeah, don't keep pushing AI stuff on us. Stop censoring the internet. That's really all I got to say about it. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So Crystalline conflict seemed like a decent idea. I might, man, I haven't been on Dynamis in ages. I think I've got a couple alts here, but we might try. Oh god, more than 30 minutes. Nope, not doing that. Yep, it's pretty bad. So really the only reason to even come over here is Crystalline conflict. So it's not going too well. Dude, we're gonna hit Ultima today, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, by the end of this season, I will be lucky if I hit gold. It's been rough. It's been real bad. But I figured at the very least I would get my trophies and try and get my rewards and all of that. So at least that's something to work towards. But yeah, it hasn't been great. It's been pretty bad. Part of it's been the hours that I've been playing. I have not done anything. I haven't really played during peak hours. So I don't know if maybe it'll be a little bit better. I doubt it. It's I mentioned this on one of my past streams. I think the last one when we were doing the Alliance raid, but like they've got the rewards for ranking in the top 300 for each regional center, North America, Japan, all that. To be honest, I don't even know if 300 people are even doing Crystalline Conflict at this point. So yeah. Like, most of the time that I've been playing has been, like, really early in the morning my time. And, it just, part of it's me shaking off the old rust. I don't want to keep blaming everyone else on the team, because that's loser behavior, right? But there have been cases where it's been very much like I've been stuck with the same people on either side for like multiple games in a row just because there's not enough people queuing. So yeah, I don't know what it's going to be like playing at peak hours. We'll see if maybe this kind of shakes things up a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better when it comes to, getting back into the realm of things. I mean, bear in mind, I was Crystal in the very first season that it came out. So, I definitely feel like I know what I'm doing. There's been some balance changes and stuff. But I feel like I'm doing all right. I'm getting back into it. But yeah, I don't think Ultima is going to happen. Like I said, I think I will be very lucky to even hit gold at the point of this, and it seems to be kind of a common complaint across a lot of the FF sphere right now. I've seen a lot of other like pretty big name players, like people that definitely know how to play the game and know how to PvP and stuff, kind of complaining about this season quite a bit, which is a bit surprising. I thought that, with them adding the 2 new ranks and with the really cool outfit as the reward, there'd be a lot more people trying it. But I guess it's just not really the case. I think maybe trying to move it to Dynamis was maybe a bad decision. I feel like a lot of people don't want to come over here because you can't really do a whole lot of anything else except for the ranked PvP. So like, I just try to get into the Alliance raid. Yeah, good luck with that. To just kind of warm up and get back into, get my fingers warmed up as it is. So yeah, it's been a very weird season. I'm kind of sad to see that Crystalline Conflicts is just really not, people aren't really doing a whole lot of it. So, if worse comes to worse, I really would have liked to have that first season Ultima banner and all of the picture frames and all of that, but it's not like a do or die must have kind of thing. If I don't get it, it's okay. And then, we can hop back over to Crystal and take care of things over there and just play some casual matches or something like that and actually do the Alliance raid. So, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I really like the new map. I feel like really all of the maps are pretty good right now. The only one I don't really care for is the one with Yojimbo running around, hitting people with gold and stuff. But overall, I still enjoy most of them. I haven't really seen the old soccer pitch. I haven't seen that one really pop up at all in the rotation, so I don't know if they took that out or what. But it's been a thing. Here, let me turn it up a bit. All right, so let's go into focus mode. The first game of the day. I don't think I can D-rank out of silver. I think that only really starts happening once you get like gold and above, so I'm not super worried. We'll just try and do our best. All right, try and get back into the swing of things. I have noticed the teams that have a tank, that's still a problem. Teams that have a tank tend to just wipe the floor against teams that don't have a tank. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We've got a tank, but we got 2 healers, so it is what it is. We'll get in here. We'll have fun. This is the warm-up match. I'm not super worried about it. We'll just try our best. There we go. I do like a lot of the new skills that we've got. There we go. Probably not the best thing here. Ah, that's okay. Go. Didn't get out. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right. Did I get it? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Gonna go ahead and get my elixir in. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, unfortunately, I don't have my little bot. We gotta be careful here. This map's a little confusing. It can be kind of tricky. I haven't played it as much, so there's still a lot that I'm still trying to figure out with this one. Just in terms of, you know, the general strats. There we go. Come on, get him. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Hit him with the old... There we go. Oh, ooh, exploded. But yeah, I got a couple good picks off of that. I'll take it. Yeah, this definitely feels different than my usual time that I'm playing. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Could come back and swing and bite me in the ass later, but that's okay. Oh, ooh, ouch, ouch. Okay. All right. Well, we'll head up to like center-ish. Actually, no. We're gonna hold back. We're gonna hang back. Wait for these guys to res. Yeah, the other two didn't back off in time. Remember, the way to win games is knowing when to back off. That's the most important part. Okay, they're about ready to come up. Okay. I think we can take this team. I think we can block them. We just need to hold for 2 minutes. I think we can do it. Ooh. Yeah, he's charging for me. He's charging for me. Here we go. Get over here. Ah, you stop that. See, I can do that too. Yeah, he's trying to keep me off of the team. I see what they're doing. That's all right. He can stay with me all he wants. Yeah, it was a lot of homework this week, so hopefully next couple days we should be all right. All right, who we got? Who we got? Can I get the bard? Who's the bard? Well, you know what? Get over here. You stop that. Right, who's on me this time? Yeah, they're gunning for me. They're gunning for me. That's all right. They've got a long way to go if they want to make this up in 45 seconds. All right, and our team backed off. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, we gotta wait for a tank. There we go. There we go. Oof. Where they at? Where they at? Hey, there we go. Nice. Nice. Bard. There we go. There we go. Nice. 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 All right, you can bubble all you want. Good job, everybody. Good job. There we go. Not a bad first match. Not a bad first match. We can do it. How'd I do? 327. Not the worst, not the best. I'll take it. I do feel like maybe part of it is just really the only people doing ranked are people like me, the kind of diehards. So I think the bar might be a little bit higher than usual too. All right, we'll give it a second. Try and get people rotated out. Conflict chit exchange. I don't think I've even got anything I can do. Flame ranking war. Nope. That's all right. All right, there we go. You want to join in some rank? There's your chance. You got less than 5 minutes apparently. Hey, how you guys doing? How's your week going? I hope it's going all right. You made it halfway through. You can do it. Like I said, I just had a lot of homework. You know, trying to figure out the living situation and having to apply, you know, to a bunch of jobs and that kind of thing. Dust off that old resume. It hasn't gone so well. I've said multiple times, the only things around here just are retail, so I'm not looking forward to it, but, you know, life circumstances are kind of what they are. But we're going to keep doing our thing. Hopefully it won't interrupt the streams too much, but, you know, if I disappear for like a week or something like that, you know, just know that, that it is what it is. We're just going to have to deal with it and kind of do our best to move on as we can. But yeah, like I said, you know, coming in here, hanging out with you guys, I missed it. It's been a long week, and this is kind of like the way to relax. I've had a lot of fun with this patch so far too, which has helped that quite a bit. It seems like the general census is that a lot of people have kind of enjoyed the what it's brought us. Just in terms of story and fixing some of the complaints with the main expansion and that kind of thing. It seems like people are really liking the raids. The Alliance raid's a lot of fun. I still need to do another run of it this week to try and get really anything. I think pants, shoes, and headgear. Oh wait, I'm wrong job. It's fine. So yeah, I haven't been that lucky in terms of gear drops, but I do like the fights. I don't know if I like them more than the first one, but I'm having a good time with it, so I can't really complain. Most of what I've been doing has just been doing a lot of, I don't know why the chat is delayed so much, but sorry about that. It's just, there's a lot of things going on. There's just a lot of things going on with the OBS right now. It's okay. Don't worry about it. What do we got? Anything? I don't recognize any of these names, so that's a good sign. It's a good sign that I'm getting people that I don't know. Hello. Cool. But yeah, it's been a lot of crafting. It's been a lot of gathering, trying to make up for all the money that I spent getting my gear up to what it is. I'm at the point where I think I can make just about everything that I want that's out currently. I just need to fill in a couple small things. I think there's still 3 more pieces that I need if I really want to like think about the future and what's going to happen with the next patch and, you know, some of the new recipes that are going to be coming out. Because this is it, like all of the crafting gear that we've got is basically what we've got for the rest of the expansion. So, you know, try and get as much of it down as we can. I'll get them down. Go. Where else? Oh, we got that mech. All right, we got a fellow mech in here. There we go. We can get them down. Come on. I think they did change it that... Yeah, this doesn't do a push... Oh, it does still do the pushback. Okay. That's good to know. I thought it was out of pushback for a little bit. That had been another thing that they changed. I guess not. Get them. There we go. All right. You can stand over there all you want, man. Have fun. There you go. Get out of there. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. Get out of there. All right. Nice, nice. Oh, you stop that. Oh, Bahamut, why you did... Oh, wow. Already? What the heck? What the heck? All right, well, I'll take it. Sure. Oh, all right. Nice, nice. Here, let me... I don't know what the deal is. Let me see if I can fix what's going on with this chat. I don't know why it keeps popping up like that. I know it's probably really annoying for you guys. It wouldn't be VTubing if it wasn't just a constant struggle of tech issues, right? All right, here we go. Go. I don't want... Here we go. Dude, let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. All right. I don't know if that fixed it or not. I don't know if that fixed it or not. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If you think about it too hard, that's that way's pain. That way leads to suffering. All right. So, all right, I didn't know I was on a streak. Okay, well, we'll allow it. That's fine. I mean, that's really, if you want to go up in the ranks, that's really the only thing you can do. Is just kind of rely on those streaks a bunch, you know? I know, you know, the really good players are like, oh, well, I got in and won like 20 straight. And it's like, come on, man. You and I both know that's not true. Not with how few people are playing right now and how many people right now are basically just the sweaty edgelords like me trying to go up in rank. Like, ain't nobody doing that right now. There's just not enough people doing it to like make that possible at this point. So, you know, just hit those streaks. Try and ride them for as long as you can, and that's really what you've got to do. I don't see any other way to really get up to those really high ranks at this point with just the general player base that's still playing Crystalline Conflict. I don't see it. Hello. Nice. All right, so, you know, a couple good matches. Let's see if we can keep this streak going. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I really didn't expect to start off like that when I'm, like, trying to pay attention to chat and have fun with you guys. I mean, you've seen me when I do alliance raids and stuff, trying to stream. No thoughts, head empty. It's just, you know, it all goes blank. The struggle is real. Alright, dude, I really want to get that summoner down, I think. We'll just see how it goes. Just one step at a time. Here we go. The Purify change, I think, has probably been one of the weirder ones. Alright. Now we can follow this summoner around. There you go. I don't mind. Free kill. Let's do it. Ah. That was on me. Shouldn't have greeted. There we go. Hey, there's a lot more light. They can try. You really gonna follow me down here? You really gonna do it? You really gonna try? Here we go. I mean, you can keep trying if you want. Oh, that dude definitely should have got me down, that dancer. Wow. Wow, okay. All right. All right, yeah, the player base definitely feels a lot different this time of day, to say the least. There we go. God, so many dragons. So many dragons. I wonder if there's a way that I can make those smaller, like you can normal pet sizes. I don't know. I feel like they take up way too much screen for being like a PvP thing. But maybe that's kind of the power of them, right? Maybe that's why they're so good. All right, we can get them. That's fine. Go. Good job, good job. They want to keep trying? They want to keep trying? And we're right here. Keep it up if they want. All right, got the dancer coming behind us. Watch out. There we go. All right, get them out. Do it. Nice. All right, let that. There we go. Goodbye. We're doing all right. This is not as good as I would like, but we're getting it done. Oh, dancer roll. Right. They want to keep focusing on me. That's okay. Team's doing a pretty good job sweeping up. My stats are going to be garbage this round, but that's okay. If I can distract, and that gets us the game, then I'll take it. All right, so we got the heat now, and I think the heat, if I remember right, is just like a slow dot, right? Like, it's nothing super scary, but it is something you gotta kind of watch out for. Nerd. There we go. I got time. A Viper ain't gonna do shit. Nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. right now. Yeah. Oh, I did better than I thought. Second in damage. Yeah, Iris was really kind of carrying us, for being honest. But no, I mean, they did a good job. They did a good job. They saw that, like, everyone kept gunning for me and we're getting their picks off. So, you know, that's what it takes. And especially when you don't have a way to communicate with your team beyond just like basic macros. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you got to pick up on. Like, you know, keep an eye out on your meters. Yeah, you gotta take a look at the old party list, see who's down the lowest, and kind of go from there. Like the trap you see in a lot of the lower ranks is, oh, get the black mage. Oh, get the tank. You know, it's like, nah, man, you gotta be shuffling it up. You gotta be looking at the party list, see who's the lowest in damage, just kind of follow the team. Now, obviously, there's going to be different cases for it. If you've got, like, a black mage that's going on a 7 or 8 kill streak and is clearly outclassing everybody, then, like, yeah, you need to try and lock them down as much as you can. But for the most part, I feel like the game's pretty good about keeping things even in terms of the teams. So, you know, it hasn't been that bad. All right, I think we switched up. Yeah, I think we switched up teams. Now, this could be the end of the streak. This could be the end of the streak. This is the tank we had on my last team. Now this team doesn't have a tank at all. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little worried. I feel like tanks are still too tanky for a game that doesn't enforce roles for parties. So yeah, we'll just see how it is. You know, they supposedly don't do as much damage, right? But in actuality, they do. They've got so many lockdowns and stuff that it can be really, really annoying. Really fast if you're not careful. All right. Yep. All right, I'll take it. Stop that. You stop that. All right, now. All right. There we go. Good job, everybody. Ooh, I see you there. I was close. A little closer than I'd like. Alright, let's burn them up. Nice. Alright, and don't forget the shield is technically only like a 90% protection. You can still get hit. You can still get hit with it. Get out of there. Nice. Alright, now, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? You stop that. Yeah, we can move out. Ooh, back up, guys. Back up. Back up. There you go. No reason to fight when we're down this much. Okay, or not. That's fine. All right. I thought they were backing up the side. They went the side route. That's fine. That's on me. Not paying attention. All right. Let's see. So far, the tank hasn't been too much of an issue. But once they get their strats and stuff figured out, they can be. What are you doing over there? You stop that slow dive. It's been annoying me all game. There we go. Ooh, man, they're all just dropping. Come on, guys. Yeah, we gotta back it up. I'm not dealing with this BS. Out of here. Here we go. All right, I mean, if they went over 610, that's cool. I don't mind. Man, the Bahamut just has such a range. Do their thing. Where is everyone? There we go. Come on, guys. Don't be jumping in like that. Yeah, I kind of saw that one. I kind of saw that one coming. That's all right. Yeah, not terrible. I honestly thought I died more than that, but that's okay. Yeah, that one wasn't great. I could kind of see that one coming. I don't know what they were doing running in like that. But, you know, also just a tank versus not a tank. So we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. Drink my water. I don't know. I've just been, aside from all of the stuff going on today and this week, I don't know. I've just been in the mood for something kind of competitive, right? Like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people playing like the BF6 beta and all of that. I don't think I can. One, I'm not buying BF6. I'm not really buying any of those big FPS games. Like, Black Ops I played because I had Game Pass for a couple months for like $1, right? But it turns out, and I found out that the big reason I was having so much issue with it is, like, when you actually launch games through Game Pass, it takes up so much more RAM than, like, if you just play it through Steam or, like, GOG or something like that, right? Game Pass is just so load-bearing on everything. So, yeah, it was giving me a lot of issues streaming it. And BF6 I don't think would be all that much different. It seems pretty heavy. It seems pretty system heavy. So, yeah. But I don't know. I've been in the mood for like an FPS or something like that. What is going on with this chat box? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Get out of here. We'll just, I'm gonna make it, there we go. There we go. We'll just deal with it as we can. I've had enough of this thing. I don't know what the deal is with it. There. I'll just move over the chat box from one of my old scenes. See, the problem is I wanted to make the chat box the same as like all of my other scenes that I've got in OBS. But every time I change scenes, I have to resize that chat box because it's the same one for like all of them. It's the same source, right? So I was gonna make a new source that I wouldn't have to resize all the time. And yeah, that's not working out so well, is it? So yeah, that's okay. I'll just deal with it. We'll just resize chat every time. That's just how it's gonna have to be. It just sucks that like OBS and most of these other capture programs, they don't have a way to just like capture chat. Like you have to use like a third-party source for some weird reason. It's really annoying. It'd be so much easier if OBS would just let us capture chat. Like I have chat. Like I see you guys over there. I see you. I'm watching you. It's part of the program. I don't know why it can't capture what its own window shows, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't. That's just, it's dumb. Everything's dumb. That's just the world now. The world is dumb. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I have a lot more bronze than the other side, so we'll just see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not expecting much, but we're getting trophies. we're making headway to getting the cool cyberpunk outfit. Did you guys do your summer stuff? Did you get your summer lifeguard jacket? I liked it. You know, I am a little sad that it seems like a lot of the holiday events, they used to be like these really kind of long and pretty heartfelt stories, and they've kind of, I don't know, they've kind of ramped down on that. The summer one's still cool because they made a big ship that's kind of like part of it, and that's a lot of fun. It's a little different than the old jump puzzle, but at the same time, like, yeah, I've noticed it quite a bit with a lot of the summer and just really holiday events in general, that they don't really focus as much on the stories like they used to, and it is a little sad. I know that they've got, you know, a lot of stuff they gotta keep an eye out on. Go get them. Go. All right, come on, guys. Hey. We can't let them get away like that. Can't be doing that. You can try if you want. You can certainly try. Oof, yeah, I can't do 2v1. It ain't happening. Where is everyone else fighting? Oh, are they rezzing? I didn't see that we had that many go down. Yeah, stuff like letting that healer get away, like, we should be getting those picks. Especially since we got a tank. Like, what are you guys doing back over here? Here we go. There we go. That's more like it. Even things up a bit. Oh, no, you don't. I'll get him. There we go. Oh, man, we've been moving the crystal. All right, we'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, ninjas are still very annoying. Ninjas are still really, really annoying. I haven't seen as many monks around this time, though. Used to be monks were like the really, really annoying ones. I'm sure at higher levels, if they're still as tanky as they used to be, they're still probably a problem. Yeah, they used to be like the ones to watch out for. Where did... Oh, is our gunbreaker still coming back? Oh, we've got a lot down. Come on, guys. Like, why are you jumping in like that? Wait for everyone to come up. Okay. We're not going to take this one. Not if they're diving in like that. We don't even have our full team up, right? I say as I dive in. Nah, this match is over. It's gone. It was 3v5, and I don't know what that samurai was doing jumping in there. I really have no idea. There was no reason to dive in like that while they were just waiting on their timer. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that checks out. To say the least. Oh, I love ranked. Don't you? Don't you just love it? Alright. Well, back to it. We're just palm slamming this. Just one after the other. can't rank up if you don't play. All right, let's see if we can get back down to 1-star silver 3. We can do it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That'll do it. 2 healers. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, so they don't have a tank. All right. Maybe this will be possible. They got mirror match going on. All right. This was not... That was too early to mold. That was too early. That was on me. I have seen a lot of Pictomancers, and I don't know if they're any good or not. I haven't seen them a whole lot today. So I don't know if maybe people are figuring out, like, maybe they're not as good. I don't know. But yeah, when I first started on patch day, it was like every game had a Picto. Seems like Vipers are really popular. Black Mage, of course, always eternal. I haven't seen as many of me today. Usually there's a few machinists. You guys okay? Well, I guess we're just gonna follow these guys. I don't know what they're doing. We're doing it? Are we doing it? All right, I guess we're doing it. Okay, let them peek out. Here we go. Okay. Trying to push them back to my team, but that didn't work. Here we go. Get him. Ah. Almost, not quite. Go. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Wow, ult already. Okay, now. Probably shouldn't be aiming for the healer so much, but that's fine. Here we go. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, I'm gonna elixir just while we can. He wants to do that. That's fine. Oh no, you don't. A waste of an ult, but that's fine. I'll take the kill. All right, let's get this moved over. Nice. Sandworm's gonna be popping up soon. What is it at? Maybe not. Don't get too ahead of yourself, guys. Okay. Nice. Keep it moving. There we go. Get that pick. Yeah, I was about ready to say. He's down that low. He got to be getting that. All right, come on. He can get that red mage. Where'd he get? There we go. All right, now the tide's in our favor. I can get back there in time. They'll get Vitelli. There we go. Let's go. Man, I don't have nearly as much as I wanted. On my limit break. I can come back from behind here. It's cool. I'll get him to pop that shield. There we go. So I guess I saw at some point they like switched it up a bit so that there's more emphasis on like your basic attacks, which I think is definitely interesting. All right, not much damage, but I'll take those assists. Yeah, wow, we had a lot of assists all around. Yeah, it was all good picks from Crimson and Tashiana. Good job, guys. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of like the new meta. Is like, yeah, there's a lot higher emphasis on being able to use your basic attacks. They kind of buff the damage. I don't know if that's holding true this season or whatnot. If that's just like some of the things that I've been seeing around the internet. But you know, take that as you will. But I think it's interesting. I should probably, you know, I try and use it when I can, especially when I'm in overheat. But yeah, I could probably stand to improve on that. Just making sure that I'm using some of those basic attacks in there. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw, but I finally got... Oh, I'm a party finder. But yeah, I finally got my mentor crown. I finally got the Burger King crown. For all the good that's gonna do me. I can be that guy. Unfortunately, I'm like nowhere close to getting mentor roulette. Yeah, look at all that. I did as much of the solo stuff as I could. And yeah. I'm kind of at the point where it's just... I'm kind of out of luck. I don't even know why I want to do mentor roulette. But the taunting of the mounts. It's just kind of... You want it all, man. You want it all, don't you? And the mount is kind of cool. Oh god, 2 tanks. I don't know how this is going to go. 1 tank is fine. 1 tank is like, okay, this can swing the tide of the battle. 2 tanks is like, okay, we're not going to do any damage. That's... Oh, that's fair. So yeah, this is going to be a really interesting match. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if I've ever even really had a game with 2 tanks since I started this season. Well, you know, only one way to find out. This is ranked, baby. No thoughts, head empty, just go. Just click that join button. Just hop in there. Wherever you go. It's wherever the winds will take you. I don't know why everyone takes this side. Like, I understand if you're going, like, here and then down to mid. No one ever really does that. I don't think it's any really all that much faster than just taking the corner. Going to the same place. Right? There we go. Ooh, alright now. The waffle, we've seen him in like every game so far. Good job, Tifa. Get him while he's frogged. Ah, it's okay. Oof, wow. I just got like deleted. It's okay. Oh wait, no, Tifa's on their team. Never mind. I thought she was on our team. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. This isn't gonna happen. You can tell. I can see it right now. Back up, back up. We can do some chip damage on this tank, but I'm not gonna push forward all that much. Not with all of them here. There we go. Get our picks where we can. Get altar. Oh, that was Waffle that got me. Okay, I didn't even notice. All right, that's a good turnaround. We can turn the tide here. At least get a decent push out of it. Nice, nice. All right. It's just weird. It's hard to tell who to focus. I mean, obviously, whoever's got the lowest. But when you've got 2 tanks, man, it's just... you really you gotta think a little bit more than I think you've got enough time to do, right? Go, get her, get her, get her, get her. Ah, come on, guys. Can't be letting her get away like that. Wow. Okay. That bard. That's probably the most I've seen from a bard. Yeah, I can't. I mean, she should have been dead. She should have been dead. Don't rush in there, guys. Don't. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, get waffle. Chained up. There we go. Come on, get the bard, get the bard. Ah. I think we're gonna be able to get him. Nice, nice, nice. Back. There we go. There we go. Good turn. Good turn. So it's basically we're just trading. We're just trading this whole match. But yeah, like all three of their DPS are pretty decent. So it's kind of We've got the tanks, but kind of I can't really tell if they're peeling or not. And honestly, I don't. Part of it's me not doing my research. I don't know entirely what Viper is even good at in PvP this time. Here we go. Get her. Nice, nice. Good job. Keep it moving. Maybe he wants to keep hanging back there with a solo fight. That's fine. We'll just keep this going. Watch out for the. Hey, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. We gotta stay on this now, though, guys. We can't leave it. Nice. There we go. There we go. Get her down. Get her down. Nice. Good job, man. If we turn this around. Holy shit. I really can't believe we turned that around. That was just good picks. Like, good, smart picks there at that last bit. Everyone was really contributing. Yeah, good job, guys. Ow. All right. Huh. I really didn't expect that with the two tanks going, but that's fine. But, you know, unfortunately, the downside is, like, we're in that second half. So it's real slow going. Getting this thing moved up. I only got to get up to 25. But that's like another 100 whatevers. Save me. Save me. This is Crystalline conflict. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I do these things. Season's gonna be going for like another 4 months. We got time. We got time to fix it. But anyways, you know, after tomorrow, I don't think the boycott is still going on tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, I don't think YouTube's going to be changing their policies anytime soon, unfortunately. But, you know, anything to help push them to do it, I don't mind. But we'll just kind of have to see how the vibe is on the internet tomorrow. But we'll probably hop back into FF10 and, you know, get a little bit more of that done. It's like 10 o'clock. What are you doing? Popping a wheelie on your motorcycle out there? Come on, man. But yeah, you know, it's been too long. I really want to get back into it. It's just, yeah, like I said, I've just been itching for something kind of casual, and I feel like Crystalline Conflict is kind of it. It's just been, you know, it's been stressful. Real life stress is like through the roof right now, so it kind of kills the vibe, like trying to sit down and play a long story-based game, you know? So, yeah. But I'm having fun tonight. So, yeah, that should be able to carry through. And we'll be back to it tomorrow. We are at Xanarkin too, which is always kind of an exciting point of the game. Getting ready to round out disc 2. I should probably grind a bit, come to think of it, before we hop in there. I don't know how this is gonna go. I feel like we've been doing okay, but you know, it's been very swingy. I've noticed FF10 is very, very swingy. Like, most of the stuff is really not too bad. But then you get like those one mobs or that one boss that just for whatever reason has some weird strategy BS going on. And it just makes it way harder than it needs to be. So yeah. I might grind some up tonight. But yeah, between you know, filling out the job applications, fixing up the resume, doing some stuff off stream for the stream, which maybe I'll be able to show off some of that stuff tomorrow. I don't have any of it rigged yet, but I've got most of it drawn. It's just very basic. It's very basic, and that's kind of the point. But yeah, getting some of that stuff done, and then, you know, doing my Blender practice and all that is just not enough time. But also, all the time that I've got, like, I gotta be worried about money, because I'm not making any. So just one thing after the other, right? If I'm stressed about working too much and not having enough time to do things for the stream, then, you know, I'm stressed about having too much time on my hands and not making enough money. So it's like, it's just an Ouroboros of pain right now. Oh, never grow up, kids. Never grow up. Bring back AOL dial-up. Go back to the old days of doing Onyxia raids on 56K. You know, that's why we all love nostalgia, because we didn't have responsibilities. Alright, here we go. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna beat you there. Look at that. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have guessed that it's not any faster going that way? Wow. Maybe they do it to purposely slow themselves down. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be fine. Bait them out. Oh, we got Tifa again. Yeah, we gotta watch out for her. She's pretty good. Oof. Oof. Oh, man. That's rough. We're not getting anything. No picks. All just kind of sitting around. Maybe doing my elixir right off was the bad idea. Yeah, let's back it up. Let's back it up, guys. We're not going to be able to take them 3v5. Not happening. Oh, Waffles switch it up. All right now. Yeah, Waffles switched over to a scholar. Okay. I haven't seen too many scholars in PvP yet. I don't know how this is going to be. All right, get them down. Let's hit someone. There we go. There we go. Get Waffle if we can. Yeah, it's still, I can get 3, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. All right, we need to get them down. Enough of this. There we go. And chainsaw. There we go. And we're not gonna do that. Don't get baited. We need to focus on the team fight. Right now they got like 3v4. Okay. One of the things that I've been practicing, and it seems to be going pretty well, is just staying back as a machinist, right? I feel like a lot of us, because like our range is very weird. We've got to be like close enough to do things, but it's not, it feels like it doesn't have quite like the same range that like your black mages and stuff do, right? Get out of there. Okay. So, like, it's a very mid-range job that I feel like I'm still getting, like, too close. Hey, you stop that. Come on, get them down. Ah. Right. I mean, it feels like we're pretty even, but they've got more of the push on the crystal. Just not getting that clear that we need. We do have a tank. I feel like that's going to be the difference maker. Let me see. Yeah. Nice. Nice pick. Nice pick. Hey, there we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. No luck. No luck. I was trying to see who that was really low. It might have been Waffle, but I don't know. Every time I looked at the party list, it feels like his health was back up. All right, that was a good push. That was a good push. Shows we can do this. Maybe. We got 5 seconds. I don't know if we can make it back. It's gonna be up to our tanks. Come on. Nope. Nope. All right. That was a good match. I can't complain. But, you know, RIP streak. Wow. Yeah, they were all higher than the rest of us. Not good. Not good at all. I didn't get any picks off of that either. Kind of surprising. I thought I'd got at least a couple in there. Decent assists, but that's really about it. All right, we'll wait a second. Let everyone try and cycle out as best as possible. I wish this wasn't on Dynamis. Man, this was just such a dumb decision from them. Like, I know that they're trying to promote the data center that doesn't have as many people on it, right? Like, that's why they did it. But, like, you can't do anything else here because no one plays on Dynamis. So it's just... the only thing that it does is just kills the people playing ranked. No one wants to come over here to do it. And it just killed this season, I think. I think if this had been on Aether or really any of the main three, I feel like we'd have a lot more people doing it right now. But the fact that you got to go to a data center no one really cares about, like, that kills it. Like, that just absolutely kills the enthusiasm for it. And I mean, it's already been kind of on a downward trend anyways. It's like, come on, guys. You've tried everything you can to get people to come over here to Dynamis. It's not happening. I'm sorry. It's just, it's not. Like, I know they've got to justify all the money that they spent to get the servers, which was a whole thing after Endwalker. But, like, Dynamis is not... Stop trying to make Dynamis happen. It's not happening. Man, Tifa, why can't I get you on my team? You're pretty good. I'd like to have you on my side for, like, once, right? It would be really nice to have you over here. I'm just saying. Instead of always being against you. Ooh, but we do have the Bard that was pretty good. But yeah, like, you can kind of see what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, though, right? Like, we're at the point now where we're starting to see just the same names over and over and over again. And, like, I know that they've got the hidden MMR and all of that. I'm guessing it's a skill-based MMR, just from my experiences in the first season. But I don't know. I feel like if there were more people playing than there are, we would still have a little bit more of a shakeup than we currently got. It just is not working. Okay, Ocean. Okay, I'm back it up. What are you doing over there, Snake Eyes? Who's down? There we go. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Get the picks where we can. Come on. Nice, nice. Good job, guys. Good job. And there we go. Seems like we're, again, another pretty evenly matched matchup. But yeah, I mean, if we're running into the same names like this over and over in silver, it's not a good sign for later. Like, I expect it once you start getting up to, like, the upper ranks, where it's really, you know, a lot of the really kind of hardcore players. But not a good sign when it's down here. But, you know, not much else we can do, but go with it. There we go. Trades. Everyone using those ults. Yeah, this is another interesting one. 2 healers versus a tank and healer. All right, but we're getting the picks off, it looks like. All right. Ah, Tifa escaping again. Yeah, she'll be ranking up. I can kind of tell just from who all I'm like playing and how they play, who all is going to be getting into the upper echelon. So like, here we go, into the upper echelons of the ranks later. And yeah, I think Tifa's going to rank up pretty well. Feel like our Bard might do pretty well in the end. Yeah, the problem is I can't even see where they're hitting me from. I don't see a Bahamut out. Oh god, we're like, where is everyone? What are you? Ah, must have been rezzing. Yeah, what are they doing so far up? Tank, come on, you gotta... The tank's job is not to be pushing like that. You gotta peel. I mean, it'd be one thing if they were putting on pressure that was, like, actually worthwhile, like if they were pressuring Tifa or something, but they weren't. They were just running off. Like, come on, guys. Okay, I can't waste any time down here anymore, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, we did good in that first push, and then everyone fell apart. Everyone fell apart. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and let it cycle a bit longer. I don't know if it'll make much difference. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, we were doing so good at the start of the stream, and then everything's fallen. Everything's fallen. Yeah, I don't know what the tank was doing, pushing that far up. We just had no one in the main part of the battle. How did I get a commendation out of it? That's what I want to know. Sometimes you look at chat, like I've got it hidden because, you know, I don't want to be calling out people in chat or anything like that. But yeah, sometimes you just look after a match and you're like, what? Why? Why did I get the calm out of that? I mean, I did do the most damage on the team, which is pretty sad. I'm more of, I don't know. The one thing that I've learned is, like, I'm very much the assist person. I get a lot of assists. I try to keep my deaths down, which is good. But I don't get a ton of, like, kills. If I see the opportunity, I can. But I'm much better at racking up the assists. And I think a lot of it's just the machinist loadout, too. Because we've got a fair amount of AoEs between whatever the giant Gundam thing is, the Full Metal Field, Scattergun, Bioblaster. Yeah, it's a lot of AoEs. And it all ticks quite a bit. So, you know, we can get some pretty decent assists. But, you know, the downside is it does kind of rely on your other team being able to see that health go down and get those picks off. I mean, I can get a decent pick if I get the opportunity, but yeah, I'm definitely more of the assist kind of player. Yeah, I mean, that's something I could work on as we try grinding it out. We'll just have to see how it goes. See if I can work on getting more picks off and getting those kills. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, my kit's just really not great for getting picks. Like, I kind of have to rely on either drill being up or chainsaw, right? And that's really about it. Everything else is very much, it's a lot of status effects. It's a lot of more control than it is straight damage. So it's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I can, you know, like I was saying, trying to work on just using my basic attack a little bit more. Maybe that can help out. So, try and get my order of operations in here too. Try and get, you know, I was really good about it that first season, like really training myself to use wildfire before everything else, so we can get those 4 procs off. I feel like I've fallen back into old habits a little bit. So that's definitely, like, not helping the rankings at all. Yeah, there's always things that I can improve on, too. It's not entirely just the ranks or the team. I definitely feel like that's part of it, and I don't even think it's necessarily even, like, the team's fault. I think it's just, like I was saying, just not as many people playing. Okay, there we go. Get him. Oof. Come on, there we go. There we go. Ah, my cast bar. My cast bar's what did it that time. Using my auto attack. Can't heal when I'm doing that. Down our tank. They probably got theirs back by now. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Push back. I get over here. Nice, nice. Good job, guys. I tell who needs it. Ooh, they're getting Kyrie down. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. That's what we needed. If you guys want to push the crystal a bit so I can elixir, that would help. There we go. The Dragoon, I'm kind of worried about. Just because of that ult. It's still very hard to see sometimes. There we go. They've still got more push than us. This is going to be one that's going to come down to that line. All right, but our tank's doing a really good job of holding this time. Snake Eyes, I see you. I see you doing better this time around. Out of there. Everyone's back. There we go. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ah. Yeah, I can't solo the tank. That ain't gonna happen. Here we go. How we looking? Almost. Almost. All right, I feel like we can do a good job against that red mage. Where are they? Right. Oh man, everyone's dropping. Everyone's dropping. Yeah. Not a good situation. And there we go. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. They're pushing too much. And no coverage. Well, you know, that was a match. that was a thing that happened. Not my best performance either. Yeah, it was just all the fights were spread out so much. Didn't know where to go. Right, well, back to it. Bad players get on the other team. That's all we can do. Yeah, if we drop back down to silver 3, probably just go ahead and call it for the night. Have I gotten... Man, that's rough. That's so rough. Takes so long. That's like what? Like 8 matches or something just for one rank? Man. There's like people, plenty of people that already have like the full outfit. Also, is it time to switch up the map yet? Did I join in? Like, right as the map swerved? Like, what's up? I think maybe that's part of it too. We're all just so tired of looking at all this sand. All right, come on. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this. We just gotta focus. They can't hear me, but that's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be another weird one. I mean, Snake's a pretty decent tank. It's just man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Why does everyone go over there? Come on. It takes so much longer. Just use your sprint. Get up here. Alright, so we got... Hey. I don't focus the tank, but that's okay. Where are you guys going? Come on. Everyone's chasing down that over there, and they didn't even get the pick from it. Come on, guys. You can't be chasing like that. You just got baited. Like, that was the whole plan. That's why they do it. Alright, well, we're just gonna sit here. Wait for everyone to res. There we go. Nice. I don't know what in the world they were thinking. There we go. Nice, nice. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Watch out for that Picto. Yeah, stop chasing down the side. No reason for it. Nice. How in the world did I get a kill? Get the kill from that? What is even happening? Okay. Good job. Good job, guys. See, you can chase in that case if you know you're going to get the pick. But, like, don't do it if someone's at, like, full health. Oh, that was the Cactuar. Okay. Well, you know. That's what I get for looking at chat. Honestly, I forgot the Cactuar even exists in this map. I kept waiting for the pool thingy. All right. Let's see. This is the case where we can go this way. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time. Probably not. I'll have my limit break up. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Where are you guys at? See if I can't get this Picto from behind. Black Mage. There we go. Okay. Good job, good job. All right, we got the heat up right now, too. I think that's the other thing. Nice. Move it. Careful, careful. Okay. All right, but we've got more meter. We've got more meter. I think we can do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Nice. Good job, everybody. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That's more like it. That's more like it. That feels good. Yeah, more. I don't even have anything else I can use the crystals on. I mean, I guess there's a couple of, like, I don't know. I don't like that's, like, a couple of the outfits that you get are just reskins of each other. I don't need to buy it twice, you know? That's just twice as many slots in the glamour dresser. And it's kind of, it's not great. It's not great. What is a Universal Gear 1? I guess I can buy the shoes. I don't know if I've got the shoes yet. I do have the shoes. Okay. Well, so much for that. See, I've got all of them. The false nails, man. I don't really care about the false nails. I mean, that looks kind of cool, I guess. Be an air stewardess. Okay. All right, there we go again. You know, I said if I lost, that was going to be the case, but we won, so onwards we go. I felt like I did pretty good that round. Feel like I was locked in. Also, I'm very hungry. I think the only thing open this time of night is going to be Taco Bell, and I really don't want Taco Bell. I should have gone grocery shopping this morning. You know, I mentioned everything going on with my brother, and yeah, some more charges and stuff and all that happened, and I think secretly the thing that's been probably the best thing about it all is that I can go grocery shopping, because normally he would have eaten all of the food that I buy and put in the freezer, right? And now I don't have to worry about it. I can go grocery shopping. So I did that last week. It saved me a lot of money, which is really nice. God, I need that as much as I can right now. And yeah. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I've been trying to spread it out. You know, get my Tapatio ramen, get some tikka masala. A little of everything. Little of everything. Enjoy all the things that I couldn't before. Oh, finally, new map. Finally, the map switched. It took long enough. Ugh. And you know what? I have not really seen this one since I started playing ranked again. So, you know, be a little adjustment getting back used to the big brain strats here. It is a pretty basic map. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But, you know, that can sometimes bring its own problems, right? These little side paths. Yeah, it's just good to see something different than all that sand. Man, I needed to switch it up. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are any of us doing? All right, like I really... Ugh. Ooh, deleted. He wasn't even close to me. Man, just got that last hit in. Well, gonna be one of those matches. That's all right. I mean, that initial melee is always the most confusing. I think after that we can get it sorted. On. Come on. Hey, they're really pushing that side. Over there. Yep. Oh, come on. They're already at the point. Come on, guys. And deleted. Okay. Wow, that wasn't even a match. That wasn't even fun. That was just awful. I didn't even do anything. Oh, we just got destroyed. Well, you know, it happens like that every now and then. I feel like it hasn't been as big of an issue this season. I haven't had as many just like complete stomps this season as I'm used to. It's been, I feel like it's been pretty back and forth. But yeah, that doesn't even feel good. That's not even fun. But you know, it comes and it goes. We just have to hope that maybe it swings our way eventually. Didn't even really explored around here all that much. Kind of a small area. Really a lot of places you can go and just get some nice like screenshots. Be nice if they put like a little hidey hole somewhere down there. I guess I can turn on my Garo title. I don't know if that really does anything in Crystalline Conflict. I think it's just like frontline and stuff, but you know, that is an option. Of course, another one of those. That's still going on, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that Dragoon, man, we gotta watch out. I feel like I haven't seen as many Dragoons this season as I'm used to, but it's still pretty typical that when they do show up, you gotta watch out. Alright, but it seems like a fairly even match. We'll see. We'll see. I think the real difference maker is going to be the Black Mage, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I forgot how small this map is, too. Like, it goes fast if you're not careful. What are we doing here? Where are we going? Okay. Nice, nice. Who is it? There we go. I'm baiting them out, keeping them from getting that elixir off. There we go. Good heals, good heals. Just barely. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. Keep them occupied. Taking them over, or am I actually going to get this off? Nice. Okay. Our tank is not the best. We can definitely take him. Out of there. It's... They can finish him off, I believe. I believe in you guys. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't believe. Maybe I don't believe. Ah! Of course. Here we go. Ah, that was on me. Too greedy. Man. Right? I mean, we're not doing bad. We just can't let it swing too far. Yeah, just back up, guys. It's fine, it's fine. Just hang around. Simone, don't get too greedy. Okay. All right, that's all right. Just pressure them. Nice, nice. Oof. Oof. Now what? Now what do we got? All right, we can worry about the point later. Let's clear them out first. Where were they all at? No, you don't. Oh shit! Out of there. Okay. Ah, this guy. This guy again. You stop that. Nice. Nice. I did not expect it to do that. I did not expect that to take off that much. I'll allow it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. All right, we gotta work on that healer a bit. Where does she go? The range on that is too good. Come on, get... And... Ah, should have had that. Good job, Viper. All right. We just have to keep him off the point. Just have to knock him off. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. I believe. I believe. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Look at that. Look at that. C9. All right. We'll take it. All right, not bad. Not terrific, but not terrible. That's fine. But yeah, you see what I mean? We're not hitting Ultima. It's just not going to happen. It's going to take a lot of lucky streaks. I mean, theoretically, you probably could. If you want to do what I did the first season and just barrel through it over the course of 300 matches and just hope those streaks proc at the right time. I mean, really anyone could probably do it if they play enough. But yeah, it's a pretty rough season. It's a pretty rough season. Ugh. But I can't say that I'm not having fun. I mean, I'm having a good time. And I really want that outfit. So, you know, wherever I end up, it is what it is. We'll go where we go. But, yeah. My hopes are quickly diminishing. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it through that many games again. Just getting 30 victories has already felt like... I feel like I'm in the long walk right now. It's not as bad, I feel like, when it's like an FPS. I don't know what it is. In an FPS, I feel like I just know I'm bad, so it's kind of like you just have fun with it. So I don't even really play ranked a whole lot in FPS games. But here, like, I know I'm a good FF player. It's just the weight on your mind. It's too much. It's too much. I don't know. You know, speaking of other games, like I really want to get back into the finals, but like I can't support a game that's using AI voices and stuff. Like I really liked the finals, and then I found that out, and it's like, man, I hate it when like a really good game ends up getting milkshake ducked because they can't help themselves, right? Like, just hire some VAs. Like, it's not that hard. You've been doing it for 30, 40 years now in the game industry. Just hire some VAs. But I am not going to be supporting, like, AI stuff. If they decided to, like, hire some VAs and be done with it, then, like, you know what? I'd be playing their game again. Because it is really fun. But I'm not doing it as long as they're doing the AI BS, right? And I feel like that's the case for a lot of games these days, and it's disappointing. But, like, I've got a big enough backlog that it's not going to hurt me any. You can always find something to play. It's just, you know, sometimes you get that itch for a specific genre or something. There's just not really a whole lot of options to choose from. Especially in my case, because I can't, like, you know, I've got an older processor, so I can't play, like, a lot of the super modern stuff. Like, I liked Black Ops when I was playing it. I'm not opposed to it. But, like, everything's tied to my Game Pass account now, and if I do it through Game Pass, like, that just makes the computer chug. It's like my poor anime skin that I bought. You know, I won't have access to that anymore. I don't think there's a way that I could link my account to Steam. That I at least have my purchases. You know, thankfully I didn't spend all that much money. It was, what, 20 bucks? I might throw in 20 bucks at it for some stream content. And, you know, several hours of fun. But, like, I'm not going to re-download it if I can't link my accounts. Right? Alright, I feel like we're getting some new names. I don't recognize a lot of these. That's good. Okay, the other team I do recognize. It's really by the portraits more than anything. I feel like low-key, the portraits have been one of the better things that they've added to the game. I really like the portraits. It's just, it's so much easier to keep track of people and, like, get to kind of see what kind of personalities and stuff they've got. It's got me, I got my try-hard crystal frame on. You get Lalafells with the really close-ups. Little of everything out there. Alright, how are things looking? Where are we going? Alright, oh. There we go. One. They can try if they want. Alright, stop worrying about the gunbreaker. He's too strong. It ain't happening. Cooldowns. My cooldowns. I tried. It's fine. I overextended a bit. It was bound to happen. Yeah, when the tank is obviously peeling like that, don't worry about the gunbreaker. You're not going to get him down. It's not happening. But him overextending, by all means, have fun. We gotta see what we can do about this astrologian. There. And we had the pin surge, is nothing. And waste of a dragoon hold. Good job. Alright, come on, guys. Can't let them get that close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop attacking the tank. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. If it wasn't for me using my ult, might have been able to stay on the crystal, but, you know, I thought maybe they would have seen the crystal was getting close, and we saw how that went. All right. So, one more. If we lose this one, it's back. That'll be it. Back down to silver 3, and I don't want to do... don't want to keep doing that. But, you know, we gained some stars. We gained something, I guess. You know, it's 2 hours and we essentially accomplished nothing. That kind of feels like how my life is going, so fair. That checks out. Alright, well, maybe they'll be on the other team this time. Who knows? I don't know, I feel like that time I am very justified in being mad at my team. I feel like that time, like, there was one point I think I might have overextended a little bit, but, like, they were so focused on that tank, and there was no reason to focus like that when the crystal is right there at your doorstep. They're tunneling. That's all that it was. They were just tunneling. Trying to remember the name of it. All right, well, this time we don't have any tanks, so, you know, that could be just as bad. We'll see. All right. All right. Kind of a mirror match, kind of not. We'll see. They've got someone that has no rank. Could be good, could be bad. You know, we won't know until we fight. No, we'll get in there and give it a shot. Whee. I think a lot's going to hinge on our Viper. Like, Vipers can be really good or really bad. Kind of like ninjas. Really good ones can be really annoying. I feel like that's just melee in general. Like, that's all the melee jobs. Put that up. Alright, I am more worried than anything about that, there they go. Chasing again. What are you guys doing over there? It takes 5 hours to kill a healer. You accomplish nothing. Alright, that's alright. Let's get back into it. Get down the Alana. There we go. Alright, that should take care of it. Nice, nice, good. Good response. Good response, guys. Good hold. I'm not gonna get too far up there. Ooh. I tried to keep him from getting it. It's okay. It's worth a shot. I'll take that trade. All right, we got a good push out of that. Slow it down, focus it back up. Liam will be back here in a second. Ooh, nice pick. Nice pick. Came out too fast. Come on, come on, get him. Nice. Good, 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 good. We gotta be getting those picks off. I mean, if they want to keep following me, they can try. Ooh, they got a monk. First monk I've seen in a very, very long while. There we go. Ooh, a little lag spike. What that was all about. Nice, nice. Get out. Ah. Right. Ooh. Was that our Bahama? Yeah, that's our Bahama. Good job. Good ult. I feel like I'm not getting as many ults as I would like. We work on getting that up. Yeah, straight run across. There we go. Ah, copping. Come on, there we go. Good job. Good job. A little worried there for a second, but managed to get it done. All right, yeah, Milana. Liliana. Yeah, they've been pretty good in all their games. I'm just glad we got them on our team. All right, we'll allow it. Like we made a good team. All right, how is our profile looking? So many matches. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm hungry. It's late. So yeah, we didn't really accomplish anything. That's ranked, baby. That's how it goes. But yeah, I had fun. It's nice to switch it up and get into something a little, I don't know, a little competitive. But that being said, we'll be back tomorrow. Probably going to be FF10. We'll just have to see how it goes. Maybe more of this. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. But same as always, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a good good beginning of the end of your week. You're almost through it. That being said, I guess it's just Taco Bell for me because that's all I've got. So, yay. All right, take care, everybody. You all have a good night. Bye-bye.